Toon Studio allows you to bring in a wide variety of images to use in the application. Now, generally, you'll be using these as backdrops because vector artwork is so much smaller, you're going to want to use that to do most of your animation. Now, in this case, I have a character that I've created in Lightwave, but I saved an image of it. And the reason I'm in Photoshop is because I want to show you the different formats that you can use and the benefits to each one of them if you so desire. For example, the Targa format or the .png format, which allows you to save transparency in your images. Now, in this case, I want to show you also how to change into a different mode. So if someone sent you a file and you prefer to work in a TIFF, for example, as opposed to a JPEG, I'll show you how to change that in Photoshop. Now, first of all, Toon Studio allows you to bring in any bitmap file that is supported by QuickTime, which should be installed already on your computer. If not, check out www.apple.com and make sure to check out the QuickTime section. You can bring in BMP files, JPEGs, PNGs, GIFs, sometimes people pronounce it GIF, PSD, which is the standard Photoshop file, which stands for Photoshop document, and PICT files. You can also bring in TGA files, and also these files such as TGA, PNG allow you to save an alpha channel. An alpha channel is simply an area of your image that preserves the transparent areas of your image so that Toon Studio will also see that the area is transparent. What that allows you to do is overlap things. So you can bring in an image like this, for example. Let's make believe that the pyramid wasn't back there. And I saved this character just by himself as either a PNG or a Targa format, which is TGA. That would leave this area behind him blank. So I could bring in this pyramid as a separate image and overlap them in the application. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my image menu here, and I'm going to show you what mode this is currently in. This is a RGB image, which is good for use on television. Now, if I want to change this image, what I have to do is go to the File menu, and then I could choose Save As. When you choose Save As, what I could do at this point is choose the format that I want to use, as you see here. So, as I said before, Toon supports JPEGs, and I could also save it as the PSD format, which is Photoshop, BMP, GIF, and some of the other options here, such as Targa, which is TGA, and PNG. So, since this is a JPEG, what I could do is choose PNG, for example, if I added some transparency to this image, or anything else that Toon Studio will understand, and I can then import that right into the application. So, it's very handy to use.